Okay, I found some scratch paper. So if you were educating a kiddo on diabetes, you might say, again, you might start with, what brought you into the hospital? Oh, you were feeling really thirsty, really tired, trying to find out what was going on in your body. That was making you feel that way, huh? Okay, well, when a body has diabetes, one of the things that happens is the food that the body is eating to give the body energy, that energy isn't able to get to the body to do the work that it needs. So that food is going into the body, but the body isn't able to turn it into energy. So we have some different things in our body that help us to turn our food into energy. So, and this is not for young kids. You would start this maybe at like 8 or 9, depending on your assessment of their development. So you'd say, so I'm going to draw a silly picture of a vein. Not a very good artist. So this, oh gosh, can you see it? Okay, so we're going to pretend this is your vein. When your body eats food, it goes into your tummy and your tummy smashes it up, and then your body absorbs the pieces of your food that can be used for energy into your bloodstream. And so this vein is going to be our bloodstream. And one of the ways our body absorbs it is turning our food into sugars. So I'm going to draw some sugars in our bloodstream. These little S's are going to be our sugars. See our S's in there? So, and you might hear those S's called glucose, and that's the same thing. So when a body does not have diabetes, the sugars need to get to our cells in our body to give us energy. Now, our body is made up of a whole bunch of cells all over. Our skin, our hair, and our organs, and our heart, and our brain. Everything is made up of cells. If we were a snowball, then our cells would be individual little snowflakes. If we were a giant Lego castle, our cells would be all those little itty bitty Lego pieces that put it together. So our sugars need to get from our bloodstream into our cells. I'll just draw some cells over here. Into our cells so that our body can use the energy it needs. It's kind of like if our vein was the gas station and the sugar was the gas and the cells were our cars. So the gas isn't doing any good at the gas station. It has to get into the car. So what gets it into the car? It's this delivery guy called insulin. I'm going to make an I for insulin. Our body has to have a good balance of insulin and sugar so that these guys can work together. So the delivery guy named insulin goes and it picks up the sugar and it delivers it to the cells. And then that sugar in our cells can be used for energy to do the things we like to do and to get the things we need done, like riding our bikes and doing our homework, playing basketball. But if our body doesn't have enough insulin, which is what happens in bodies with diabetes, then we eat our food, the sugar goes to the bloodstream, or the gas goes to the gas station. But look, there's not enough insulin, guys, to deliver the sugar to the cells. So it gets crowded in our bloodstream, and our bloodstream gets full of sugar. And then we don't feel any energy because our sugar can't get to the cells to do its job. So it's just all stuck in there. And that may be something that you heard when you came into the hospital. You may have heard words like high blood sugar or high glucose. Well, that's because your sugar was all stuck inside your vein. A lot of kids get really, really thirsty, or they realize they have to pee a lot. That's their body trying to fill their bloodstream with water and wash that sugar away, because there's no insulin going in to pick up the sugar to deliver it to the cells so the cells can have energy to do the things we like to do. So those kids also feel really tired. So what then you need are some more insulin medicines, which if your body isn't making it, which isn't anybody's fault. It's just something that happens sometimes. But if your body isn't making it, oops, my pen ran out. But you guys get it. If your body isn't making it, then you can get that insulin medicine from the doctor. And then you can use that insulin to pick up the sugar to deliver it to the cell. So see how that's a way of simplifying what the body does in a clear, usually developmentally appropriate analogy without qualifying that one way is bad or one way is good. It just is what it is. That can even be done with cancer, and I'd be happy to do that video for you guys too, but I just wanted to give you a brief example. So I'm going to post these videos on Blackboard and get you some more info up there, and I hope y'all are doing great.